Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second here tonight, left fielder David.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line drive to left. Bryant is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, center fielder
in there, no balls and a strike. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. One and one, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Darwin Barney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Yasmani Tomas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Barney is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Brandon Drury will bat next. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Owings.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Bryant. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Giovanni Soto. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Chris Bryant. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In there, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martinez ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Drury is there, and he puts this one away for the digging in, Ketel Marte, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Ketel Marte.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. The second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll. Russell Martin now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Goldschmidt. 1 out. Here's Michael Saunders now.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 44.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Martinez.
Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Tomas.
Heading out toward shallow right. Saunders is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Brendan Drury. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line softly out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Chris Owings now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Saunders is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And he's safe.
The catcher, number 18.
From the stretch.
Soto.
Giovanni Soto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Darwin Barney. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, number 18.
Ball 1. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Martinez. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Skied into straightaway right, and Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop.
Lifted in the air out to right. Saunders is under it. 1 away. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Travis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Weak roller right side, and a super play to gun his man down. In now, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Marte has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
The 2-1 home now to Smoke. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Drury ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready now, Russell Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman number 44.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of... Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side. Saunders is right there as he takes it for the second out. Brandon Drury will bat next. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Throw to first in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Saunders. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding in once again, Darwin Barney. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Chris Owings. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher number 18.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Soto's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here. He'll take a look at ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. One there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll hit. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Jose Bautista, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Martinez. 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
First baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. To second for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3. Gil Vaccaro gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Jake Lamb will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Villar's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
So digging in now, Brandon Drury. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Devin Travis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Devin Travis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
The right fielder, number 21.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate.
Leading off with the Diamondbacks, third baseman number 16, Chris.
Into the windup
Owen.
and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Giovanni Soto.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Travis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter,
and that'll
4.
bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Fernando Rodney is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Darwin Barney is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Andrelton Simmons.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 3, Andrelton Simmons.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And they'll put this one away to end it. And the Diamondbacks have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best hitters in baseball, Goldschmidt and McCutchen, are next. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Odubel Herrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Back up the middle. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the two-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell. Josh Bell. The next to hit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder A.J.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's the club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
McCutchen is under it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line to the right side. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Now to the plate, Alex Avila. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
The catcher, number 13.
And this will be fouled away. Grounded to the right. Marte has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Striding into the box, Adam Frazier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Descalso. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Giovanni Soto. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in, Ketel Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding in, Taijuan Walker. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and he's safe. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Fielder David Peralta.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now
and the tag is on him to retire the side. So stepping in, Donovan Briggs. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Briggs.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pollock moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Chad Kuhl. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chad Kuhl.
Very weakly on the ground. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
On his way to second goes Marte, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Herrera.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutcheon going back on it. He's there and records the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 55, Josh.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Avila.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Descalzo ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Daniel Descalzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Flip on by Rodriguez, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. Briggs is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Taijuan Walker. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Pickoff move to second. And try as he might, but he... And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Adam Frazier.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Donovan Briggs. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Briggs.
Hopped up. Lamb is there for it. 2 gone.
Now
Digging
batting,
in now, Chad
pitcher.
Kuhl comes
Chad
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cool rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Taijuan Walker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Taijuan Walker.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rodriguez onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in and looking for more. A.J. Pollock.
Pollock.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Here's another 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder Andrew
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On the ground to the right side. Marte gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rodriguez.
And this is in the dirt, but Soto's able to knock it down. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Wow.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Daniel Descalzo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Descalzo.
Chris Owings will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Chris Owings.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Giovanni Soto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that one stayed too low apparently. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. So digging in now, Adam Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start. The inning, it's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Donovan Briggs. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chad Kuhl, John Jaso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
John Jaso now.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to Greg Frederickson, who will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Starling Marte. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Randall Delgado is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1, here it is. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Shortstop.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Grounded to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As Chris Hatcher will come on out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
And that'll bring in the middle. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Hit out towards second. Flip on by Rodriguez, and there's 1 away. At the plate.
Pitcher, Randall Delgado.
Eric Carter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Carter.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte's after it. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. A tag, and he is out at third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. David Hernandez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
David Hernandez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. After it is Peralta. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild
Your
pitch.
attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander. Francisco
29.
Cervelli will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. In to score, the runner from third. Striding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Lays off 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Third baseman.
Adam Frazier is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box.
Left fielder.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation. You can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Archie Bradley answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Starling Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
After it is Peralta. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Number 48 enters from the bullpen to do the
pitching for the Pirates.
At the plate, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leading out for the
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Left fielder,
the 0-1 pitch.
Peralta.
Now a drive out to left center field.
Now catching, number 29.
He takes the turn and heads for second.
Cervelli.
And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Now it was a fly out for him, and Joaquin Benoit ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and a ball 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. J.D. Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Not sure if that was a perfect pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And here's ball 4 now. On the intentional walk.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chris Owings is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
4 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A fastball that just misses inside. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 4 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Pollard is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll be the one to get us going.
The bottom of the 9th for the Diamondbacks. Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Archie Bradley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Brandon Drury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Brandon Drury.
And he takes ball 1. He's ready. The 1-0 delivery. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Marte on the move, and that retires the side. Fernando Rodney takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Fernando Rodney.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So striding in, Donovan Briggs. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He'll start. Things out. George Cantos comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped up. Rodriguez is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Digging in, George Cantos. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Marte ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch. Odubel Herrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Felipe Rivero takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Yasmani Tomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in once again, Chris Owings. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I'm not sure what he saw on that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. This is foul right side. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he was peppering the gaps all game long, and he got his conditioning in because of it. 3 extra base hits, and obviously he played a huge role in the outcome of this game.
Tonight for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely. Let's see what he can do. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 28, J.D. Martinez. A majestic home run. There's a home run. Three minutes to go. Another home run. Goodbye into the pool area. 2 minutes remaining. That one is gone. He has earned bonus time. That's 3 in a row now. There's number 8. That one's out of here, off the batter's eye. Another home run. One minute remaining. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. 30 seconds left. And that one's gone into the second deck. That's gone. All the way out to the concourse. And now, the challenger in this championship round. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. The clock is now running. That's his first home run. Three minutes to go. That one is gone. His second home run. That's number 3. That's 3 in a row now. 2 minutes remaining. That's number 4 in a row. One minute remaining. A majestic home run. There's number 7. 30 seconds left. There's number 8. Another home run. His third in a row.